Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. For pair presentation, my partner and I, we choose the theme life-changing event, and we will talk about divorce among Malaysian people. Before we started with the presentation, my name Nur Izzatun Nabila binti Muhammad Nizar, matric number 281320, and my partner Nur Syarah Ain binti Amri, matric number 281361. Okay, let me start with the topic. As we can see, there are so many cases that related to divorce among Malaysian people, especially the young people during COVID-19. On media social, we can see every day there will be a case about divorce among Malaysian people. Malaysian statistic or rate of divorce was increased 12% on 2019 with 56,975 cases, more than year before. As you can see, the average couple of Muslim couple that facing divorce on 2019 are around 37 years old for male and for female are around 34 years old. As well as for non-Muslim, the average couple that facing divorce on 2019 are around 39 years old for male and for female around 35 years old. This average age of couples that facing divorce are quite worried because they decide to separate with their partner in early age, like pre-series. As we know, mostly of Malaysian people getting married on 20, 25, 27 or up to 39. Couples that getting divorced mostly stay together not more than 10 years in their marriage life. This case was worried about because especially during MCO or we call movement control order, because there are so many problems that people cannot avoid and they trying to solve their problem with divorce. Okay, let's be back to the past case. This case quite viral that time because it was related to an artist. This divorce between Intan Liana and Uda. Uda, or his name Muhammad Razi Abdul Wahid, is a musician, was divorced to Intan Liana because he was married to another woman, an artist, Izrin Azmida. During that time, this case viral in media social and we can see Intan Liana quite struggling with her life because of financial and because of her child. She need to support her child alone after divorce. She was a full-time housewife when she with Uda.
Okey, cabaran saya sebagai ibu tunggal, so far dah hampir 3 tahun, dah masuk 3 tahun tahun ni. Cabaran tu memang agak banyak sebab saya nothing daripada zero. So cabaran pertama untuk saya adalah untuk melupakan orang yang kita cinta tiba-tiba. Lepas tu untuk membesarkan anak-anak sendiri, kita lah mak, kita lah bapa. So memang sangat mencabarlah bagi Intan.
And we can see during that time there are so many people trying to give her more support, and even there are one entrepreneur trying to help her, offering a job to support her financial. Okay, now let's hear some tips and the reason why divorce increase in Malaysia from my partner Syarah Ain.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Syarah Ain binti Amri and my matric number is 281361. Now, I am going to continue the presentation. Back to the main topic, which is divorce. I am pretty sure that most of you guys know what divorce is. But did you guys actually know what are the circumstances that influence people to getting a divorce? Not gonna lie, I am quite surprised with the number of divorce cases ongoing in our own country. Therefore, without further ado, let's discover why this number of cases rising sharply in these past few months. Well, there are 3 major issues that lead to divorce, and the first one is financial. Yes, as we've been new, financial issues has become the main factor of divorce since a very long time ago. And this is also happened in the current situation where we can see COVID-19 pandemic has making a crowd of people terminated, lose their jobs, causing them to lose their income as well. Hence, people just made their decisions to have a separate life from their partners due to the inability to provide stable lifestyle as they used to before. Moving on to the second reasons, third-party intervention is also influence people to file a divorce. The third-party term can be either a man or a woman that isn't related with our family, or it can be our family, which is family in-laws. Usually, third-party intervention that is not coming from our family, causing people to cheat behind their spouse, and then it will create conflict among them. Meanwhile, on the other hand, family in-laws intervention is also influence people to getting a divorce. Why? Well, we often hear family in-laws, such as mother-in-laws, control their children's marriage life because they want it to be perfect. But little did they know, this action will affect their children's mental health to the point where they will think that divorce is only option. Well, besides financial and third-party intervention, physical and mental abuse that occurred in the house is also one of the reasons why people just wish to divorce. There is a study conducted where domestic violence in Malaysia is at crisis level just after a month of COVID-19 lockdown. Huge amount of reports were received telling that they were physical harm by their spouse, and not only physical harm to the partner, but also they hurting their children as well. And yeah, actually, while I am doing research about this topic, I have gained some tips that might be useful for divorcees to practice for. First, seek opinions from few of your close friends. This might help you to see different point of views, and you might find the best solution on how to cope in this situation. Second, take a look at the positive side of your divorce. Make that as your life lessons, because you might not want to face those hard times again in your new life, don't you? And third tips is give yourself a mental break. Stay away from people who bad-mouthing you, who has negativity vibes, and start involving yourself making activities that you love. This will help you to relax your mind. So, to end our presentation, I would like to conclude that if you have tried your best, put all the efforts, and still cannot save your marriage, it is okay. Think of your divorce as a gift of happiness to yourself. And there is a quote that caught my attention and I want to share with you guys, which it says, "To anyone who says, 'What man will want a divorced woman?' you guys can reply by saying, 'A man who deserves me.'" Quite interesting, right? So, that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.